What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on UConn to kick off our conference schedule, and we ended up getting the win, 49-27. They played a whole lot better offensively than Oklahoma did, which was a surprise, but they was able to make some plays in the passing game. They had an impact halfback as well, but our offense was really clicking on all cylinders, probably the best offensive performance we've had this year. And defensively, we've done enough to slow them down to get our third win of the season. Now, today, we got a home game against West Virginia. They beat us in the first season, so 2 seasons ago. They're 2-2. We got more talent than they do. It looks like they run the ball extremely well, but that's all they're really good at. So I'm assuming they got an impact guy in the backfield somewhere. We'll try to slow that down as best we can while still trying to outscore them. But before we take on the Mountaineers, let's go to recruiting. Nothing has really changed here. We're going after the same 4 guys. Defensive end, Leroy McGrew, still in his top 5. We're in great shape here. We just need him to trim it down to his top 3. Next up, we got corner Zach Spinner. Same thing, number 1 on his list, but at least we got a positive pitch for him. Then you got defensive tackle Charles Harris, number 1 on his list, top 5. We just need to find that positive pitch. And then last but not least, middle linebacker Jordan Floyd. We need to find a positive pitch on him. But we're number 1 on every one of these guys' lists. We need to just have them to come and take an official visit so we can actually put those points on other players. So otherwise, we're in really good shape there. So let's go ahead and take on West Virginia. We have an interesting history with them. It looks like somebody is in trouble again. Interesting. So Spencer is out for 1 more game. If you remember the previous video, we knocked him out for a couple of games just to try to get that bar down, but that bar keeps going back up. And true freshman John Lawrence seems to be in trouble. Lawrence was caught cheating on an exam. This is a major offense and grounds for dismissal. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm going to dismiss the guy. I am going to take him out for a couple of games though. Let's do 2 games. Let's go ahead and do that. And again, just try to get the bar down at least a little bit. Hopefully we got a little depth there, but that stinks that he's in trouble. I'm always a believer. I think the kids getting in trouble is pure random. You can have a great discipline and they still get in trouble. It could be awful and they never get in trouble. I've seen it all over the place. I never pay attention to that when I recruit kids. All right, home game. We got 2 starters out now. Hopefully we can overcome that. Like to stay undefeated in the conference. Feels good to be back home. It feels like we've been on the road the last couple of games. I think, didn't they beat us? Or no, maybe, yes, they beat us here 2 years ago. So that's right. Yeah, so last time they were here, they beat us. Hopefully that doesn't happen again today. And here come the Syracuse Orange. Off to a pretty good start, 3-1. We're not ranked, but we're getting close to top 25. And here come the West Virginia Mountaineers. Love those uniforms. They're going to highlight Peterson. Maybe he can have a big game today. He's been our best defensive end in the last couple of seasons. And they're going to pick us to win as expected. Let's go to the coin toss. They want it, and they will get the ball first, which is fine by me. So let's go check out our roster first because we're a little hamped or a little crutched on the receiver front. So what we done in the last game is we manually moved some of these guys around. I think I put Holloway here. I think I put Bennett at the 2 spot, if I'm not mistaken. I left Harley there, and I put Singleton right there. I think that's what we done just to get through. I'm going to put Gates right there as well. I think that's what we done in the last game. Holloway on the left, Bennett on the right. We like to keep Harley in the slot. He had a killer game for us against UConn. So we're going to do this mainly 1 more time until Spencer comes back in the next game. But let's go over to outside linebacker. And John Lawrence has now become our 3rd impact player. And he's a true freshman, which is cool to see. We've seen that twice actually in this dynasty. But he's out for a couple games, just like that. So as soon as we get his impact status, we can't even use him. Of course, that was my choice. But now we're kind of hurting right here. So I wonder what is best. Let me look here. Probably, let me just make sure I'm 65. I probably need to be playing young right here. I think I may let Steve Jackson handle it for now. We'll just see how he handles it there. What I can do is go to formation subs. I'm going to go to defense and just want to make sure this nickel right here is who I want it to be. I'm going to put probably hell right here. That's what we'll do. We'll have our two top middle linebackers pretty much playing nickel. But I think the rest of it, I think, will be okay. I'm going to back out of here. Let's go to depth chart. And let's go back and let's look at West Virginia. So starting off, they got a bunch of pocket passers. That's nice. So we don't have to worry about them running around or anything. Starters, 76 overall. But they got impact halfback. And that's what I was kind of worried about. This is the third straight game we went up against an impact halfback. I'm assuming they're going to run him the ball, give him the ball more than the other two teams we went up against. I hope that doesn't happen. Hopefully they like to pass it, but I think they're going to run the ball a lot. And his backup looks pretty solid to boot. Fullback's pretty good. They're more blockers than anything else. Wide receiver, just average at best. Couple 76 guys, and it just gets worse after that. Tight end, not bad, 76 overall, but just 70 speed. He can catch a little bit, but this kind of all just screams, hey, we're just going to hand the ball off. Offensive line, 78, 78, 74, 78, and 78. So a very average offensive line, but it wouldn't shock me if they got to push quite a bit today. That's just kind of how this game is at times. Now, they run a 3-3-5. They got a true freshman on one end, a 65 overall, and 76 on the other. 80 up the middle, then 82 and 78. So they got okay depth at defensive tackle. Linebackers, impact guy, 87 overall. Then you got 68 at middle and 70 at right outside linebacker. Then you got corners, and not a whole lot here. I mean, this is pretty bad. And I don't know how much they'll run 3-3-5 today. They may go to nickel. They may even do some dime. Not much of free safety, 76 overall, just 78 speed, but a really good strong safety. We'll try to stay away from him, but the rest of the secondary looks good enough, or bad enough where we can attack it, I think. Really bad kicker and an average punter. All right, let's see if we can survive without two starters, Spencer and Lawrence. And again, I hate that he's an impact guy now, and we don't get to do anything with him for a couple more games, but that's all right. It's football. So let's start this thing off right. Somebody get a tackle. Good job there. Now I'm going to play, I guess, a lot of man until they just keep running us over, and we may have to switch it up, but we'll go cover two for now. Going with the big set. I got Alford. Pump up the crowd. Going to pass it. Make a tackle. Nowhere to go there. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 or 11. I'm going to stick with 4-3. I think they're going to run it. I'm going to do an underfront. I'm going to spread these. Dang it. Scares me half to death when I have to try to do that. I'm just not very good in the open field. I should have just ran into them instead of just sit there. So they went halfback direct. Let's go cover one. Now, we're really going to be hurting today if they're going to go halfback direct on us a lot. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Right up the gut. I got caught up on the center. All right. I'm going to try a zone blitz just to throw something different at him. I'm going to do an underfront. We'll do this. Play action. Get a tackle there. Picks up a few. It's going to be what? 2nd and 8? I'm going to do a one high from nickel. I'm actually going to control defensive tackle on this one. I'm going to do this. Make a tackle. Dang it. You knew it was coming. You knew he was going to break that tackle. So he's off to a killer start just because, again, he's breaking tackles. Let's do another one high from nickel. I'm going to do something like this. Please don't go halfback direct again. I'm going to pass it. And my linebacker just whiffed on that one. He's just super slow, I guess. Let's go 4-3, man. So they're making it look easy at the moment. And I kind of worried about this. I knew they was just another halfback direct. And a face mask, or it should have been. But again, just another halfback direct. Those are hard to stop. But if they keep going halfback direct, that means I feel like I could do the same thing. I know I try not to use halfback direct unless I'm around the goal line, things of that nature. But that's like, what, 3 times they've already called it? And I just had no chance on that play. That left guard destroyed me. So that was the easiest drive ever. Handoff, a quick throw, halfback direct, score. So we'll get on offense and we'll try to tie them. I'm going to try to keep calm and keep my expectations low. I can already tell that first drive is just scary. Especially if they're going to go halfback direct on me all day. So let's see if we can tie it up. Kind of in the middle of the field, but I'm going to let that one go. I don't have any trust in our kick return to do anything there. I need to make a couple of adjustments. I may put, yeah, I'm going to put my tight end in there just because we're kind of hurting at that spot at the moment. Let's go halfback screen from tight. They're going man, and they got all their really good players on one side. I wonder what happens if I do something like this. Cover one. Had to come back for it, so we're only going to get a few yards on it. They're going to get 5. Not too bad. Let's go stick. They're going 5-2, so they're going to call a bunch of weird, goofy stuff today. Gonna have to go over here. Bad throw. Just get upfield to get a first down. He had to come back for it. We can stay here. We can try screen. I'll probably leave it as is, just because of their impact guys on one side. Cover one. Another, see, he had to come back for a little bit, so Westerman's off his game just a tad. 2nd and 7. Let's try another screen. So I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. This 3-3-5, let's just see. Yeah, we'll have to come over here. Good deal. That's going to be kind of tough to read at times with that 3-3-5 when they go man against that play, but looks like we've done okay with it there. I'm going to go back. If I can get to it. I'm going to go back to stick. We're going to go from spread this time. We'll go to somebody on the outside. Cover one. Another, just, isn't it weird? Like every one of these throws, a receiver has to come back for them. 2nd and 6. I'm going to try P. Reed from here. Looks like we'll probably have to throw this one, yeah. Get over. Just a drop is a drop is a drop. So it's 3rd and 6. We'll try, I guess, scissors in. I don't know. Are they blitzing? They're 2 nickels? I'll probably just go to my dig anyways. Yeah, I think they're blitzing everybody. Nope, they're doing that. Oh, this is a bad play. Dang it. I should have went to the flag instead of the post. I thought they went cover 0. So it was 4th and 6 on the 38. I'm going to try halfback corner. I knew they'd go man. So that comeback rate is not as good on the right side than it is on the left. But let's see what they do here. Let's see if I can hit him. Oh, first down. Barely got it. We were kind of in no man's land right there, so I thought it was a good idea just to go for it. I didn't want to punt it either. Let's try another screen. Keep the drive alive. Got to stay cool, calm, and collected. Well, looks like we'll go to somebody on the left. Cover one again. Get something going there. I think I'm going to stay here. I'm going to try quick slants. And they're going dime. I wonder who is on who. I'm going to do this. Get over there. Get over there. Go. Don't fumble it. Just good play by Heath. I'm going to try. I'm going to flip wide receiver deep post. And they're going nickel. Maybe going to Jennings here.
Syracuse comes out in the shotgun, looking across the
Get a catch by the tight end.
He's taken down. They just took with the
That makes it what? 2nd and 5?
That was a good job of getting that.
I'm actually going to do halfback direct. They've called it like 3 times. I'm going to do it myself. Now that they're blitzing that nickel. So who is... dang it. I completely goofed up on that one.
yard run by the halfback.
So you go back and look at this. I should have went up the gut right there. I just goofed up. Both my guards got destroyed. That kind of freaked me out a little bit, and I didn't know what to do. The reason why I was trying to go left, because that right nickel right here is blitzing. So I'm like, well, let me just go to the left, but I just didn't read that one correctly. Would have been nice if my guards would have played a little bit better, but that's all right. On the... I'm going to try halfback screen. I think we can get a basic throw to Bennett.
They come out with 4 wide.
High snap.
Throws this one out to the right.
Get in there. Oh, super close. Great catch by Bennett.
That's a first down.
So where are we? We're on the right hash. I'm going to try to do a quick screen for a touchdown. Unfortunately, they got those 2 impact guys on the same side, so hopefully they don't make a play here.
Line up in the gun, looking to spread out this defense.
Touched. Oh, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. I knew it. A fumble. All because of the impact guy. And it's a touchback. Well, that's a massive cluster. You knew he was going to make a play there. Look at this. What do? Just bad luck. Just pure bad luck. And now, they'll probably score off the top of this. Oh, that's just awful. What a terrible quarter. All because of one play. Oh, well, we got to get over it.
Lines up in the shotgun.
Halfback dive. Somebody stop him. Easy 6 yards. All right, end of the first quarter. It could have been okay, but their impact guy made a play. It just,
With the score,
oh, well.
7.
I'm going to try zone. Let's do Tampa 2, just to throw something different at them. My offensive, or my defensive line's kind of getting wrecked at the moment. They'll probably go direct or dive again. Yep, dive again. There he goes. Easy first down. Again, look at my front line. Their entire offensive line got to push. Everybody got to push.
Exact same play, and that was a great pickup.
And we're back to here again. So let's go one high.
It's 1st and 10. All on their own 40.
They're going to go gun spread and go direct and dive all day, aren't they?
West Virginia lines up in a shotgun set.
Halfback direct. There it is. Another broken tackle and the easy first down.
Got an opening. Tackle.
I mean, they're going to cheese it to get a win today, aren't they?
Big first down.
And I have no answer for it. It even had a high snap and it didn't make a difference. So let's try to do this again. Going back to gun spread.
Duncan with 4 wide receivers.
Halfback dive, up the gut. Everybody got to push. Zach saying it's just, and we got a player hurt. So this whole thing has just been a mess. Like, are we destined to lose today just because the way it's going?
Those small injuries turn into season-ending.
So I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm throwing 5 guys at him. It ain't making a difference. Because you go back and look, what do we say? Look at the front 4 or front line. Everybody got to push. Let's try this. Well, at least it ain't going to be halfback direct or halfback dive. But now they still may go dive from here.
Duncan drops back, steps up.
Intercept that, somebody. We need a positive play. Good job, free safety. He got a hand on it. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I'm going to try another zone. So Butler's out for a quarter. Maybe we'll pinch in. But see, they're going gun spread, or are they going to go dive or direct? Dive.
On the inside handoff.
Just,
He can scoot.
touchdown. I need to quit playing linebacker. Is that my problem? But again, nobody's getting off the block, so I got to quit playing linebacker today. I'm just going to hurt us, I guess, even more than we're already getting hurt. So I'm going to go like a cover 0. I think they're destined to score.
Red zone. When performance matters.
I'm just going to do something like this. I'll just control defensive linemen. Maybe I won't hurt our teams too much. Intercept that. That would have been nice. 2nd and 10. We'll go Tampa 2, but again, I'm not going to control the linebacker. I'm just going to hurt us. Let's do this. Halfback direct, halfback direct, halfback direct, and a face mask. Golly. Direct, 18 times over. Halfback direct, halfback direct. And when I call halfback direct, it doesn't work as well. So again, it's not a cheese a lot of times when you call it. So what do you call? Does it matter? Can we get a break? Maybe they'll fumble the goal line like we did. Let's sprint out. Halfback dive. Hey, we finally stopped them. So they're going gun 3rd and 3. I'm going to do another just all-out blitz. Because if I was them, I'd just be running the ball. Let's see what they do here. I think I got good numbers on one side. Toss play. Make a stop, somebody. Yay, we got to hold them to a field goal. Good job, defense. So the question is, can we keep up with them points-wise? Right now, we're off to a bad start. We don't need to be fumbling at the goal line. He should make this. He's a terrible kicker, but he should make it. Yeah, perfect kick. All right, so let's go and try to score a touchdown. Defensively, I have no answer other than we just hopefully maybe we can hold more field goals. But if they're going to keep calling direct and dive and keep getting a push like they are, then we just, I don't know. Just got to hope for a break or two there. So we're back in the middle of the field. Let's go halfback screen. We'll go to somebody on the left. They're at least going cover 1. Cover 0. Get it, Harley. Dang it. And he just didn't even bother to look up. What in the world? So I don't know what happened there. So I'm going to try direct. Hey, they've called us 6 times already. I'm going to call it myself. Now watch. They're blitzing. I knew they would do that. They're blitzing both nickels. And here they come. See, I can't get past this. Unless I get fast enough to get a first. That's the second time that's happened. We've called halfback direct twice, and it's 30 inches. Of course, we didn't get it. I'm gonna go back. Let's go back to screen. It's just I'm frustrated. It's tough when you go up against an offense like that. It's going to cheese you to death. Cover 1. Can we make a simple throw? Good catch. Holloway, first down. Let's go. Gun ace. Twins. Let's go back to screen. 5-2, but they got their 2 impact guys on that end. Cover 1. Come over here. Get another first down to Massey. I'm going to go right here. I'll feel a whole lot better if we could just go score a touchdown and at least try to keep up with them. We'll go to somebody on the outside, it looks like. Cover 1. Ooh, terrible throw. What was that? I've never seen such a terrible throw on an out route before. Like, it went straight almost. Oh, just... That could have been a disaster. 2nd and 10. Let's stay here. Let's go halfback screen.
So it's 2nd and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive.
I guess we'll go to somebody on the left again, which I'm fine with. Cover 1. No, I wasn't expecting a double team. I just they went spy. Nice little phantom swat there he made. 3rd and long. All right, so we're off just to just a terrible, terrible start. Let's go halfback corner.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense.
Hope for the best here. Going up against an impact safety like now they're going cover 3. Can you make the play? Great catch, Harley. Great throw by Westerman. Keep the drive alive. Now I'm gonna go direct again. Of course they got their impact guys on that side. Let's see. Let's see if we can make it work for us. There we go. If they're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Get a first down, Massey. We're on the 12. What I want to do next, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna go linebacker attack. Because I want to try to hit that corner route to Holloway. But they're running that 3-3-5. Let's see what they're going to do here. Cover 1. Nope, he's being double teamed. We'll have to go to my tight end. Oh, great catch. On another fumble? Another fumble? Do I need to quit? What am I doing here? I mean, is the game is just telling me, Al, it's just not your day? Another fumble. Around the goal line. What a bunch of, just a complete mess. And they're going good. I don't know. It's just frustrating when when the game just tells you you're not going to do it today. Golly. Somebody stop him. He gets 4 yards with the fullback, of all things. They're going to call a timeout. Let's try Tampa 2. The worst half ever. Stupid fumbles. Am I playing 07? Halfback dive. And he gets a first down. And he breaks the tackle. And another, it's the same old junk over and over again. Oh, well. I just got to get past it and move on. Are they going to pass? Are they going to get? They're just going to run the ball. I don't know what they're trying to do here. Are they trying to hurry up? Are they going to try to do something? I guess not. We just need to go to half down 10, I guess, to have a chance. Let's do something like this. Another first down. It doesn't matter what we call. They just make their plays. I'm calling man. I'm throwing zone. I'm throwing zone blitzes. I mean, I'm doing everything, and it's not working. Almost. Can I get him? Just good job, Sanchez. Maybe we can get a stop. Oh, just now 2nd and 10. Never mind. I thought we actually had a chance to maybe get a stop here. Well, it's still possible, but I'm going to do another under front. There we go. Ow, just don't fumble it. Just don't fumble it. All right, so we got the interception. So can we get in the end zone? Can we not fumble the ball in the red zone? So what we're going to try to do is this. I'm going to go halfback screen. I'm going to bring him over. Cover 0. Oh, he's double teamed. He still may get it. Can he get it? Oh, I should not have thrown it to him. That was dumb on my part. I'm going to call another screen, though. We're going to go with this one. They went cover 0, but he was double teamed. I just shouldn't have done that. So let's see if we can redeem ourselves here. Cover 1. Great. I don't know what to do. I mean, you got to catch it. Just anything that can go wrong has gone wrong today. And I don't know what to do about it other than keep playing. Let's see if we can do something here. Dang it. Get in. Gee whiz. Save the game, Harley. Great play by Westerman. So I got to show you what happened here. A really weird play. Go back and look at this. So they went cover 2, which is what I was hoping for because we have that post. The problem is my right tackle got destroyed, but my post got stuck on a defender. Slowed him down. Look, it slowed him down a little bit. I'm thinking, oh, what do we do here? But I threw it. And ended up being a perfect throw by West. Maybe the play of the season so far. Just to keep us in this game. Oh, all right. Let's kick an extra point. Let's survive these 30 seconds and figure out what to do after that. We would be up 11 right now, I guess, if we didn't have the 2 fumbles in the red zone. Turnovers, I'm here to tell you, they're key. Got to keep them down somehow. And both of those fumbles, it's just bad luck. But we got to get past them, got to get over them, and see if we can overcome those. Somebody get a stop. 28 seconds. I'm sticking with the defensive tackle. I don't trust myself playing middle at the moment because you know they're going to give it the 27 here. They're going to try to run out the clock. Make a tackle. Are they going to call a timeout? And they are. So does that mean they're going to start passing, though? Let's go Tampa 2. The whole point of calling a timeout there is you want to try to get down the field and do something here. Now, I assume you're going to pass it. Going to play action. Ow! 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 15 seconds there. 2 interceptions by 48, baby. Tampa 2. Tampa 2. Awesome catch. Go back and look at this play action. I had nobody to defend until I saw that post coming across the middle. Got in front of it. Boom. This has to be a thumbnail of some sort. I'm going to try to do this if I can. Something like this would be a pretty good one. Let's go ahead and get that one while we're here. So we got 15 seconds. I don't know if we can do something with this. We can try. I got to get down. Let's do a couple deep concepts before we just have no choice but to go Hail Mary. They're double teaming him. But they're going cover. Let's just go. They're double teaming him. Oh, shoot. Call timeout. All right, so that's 8 seconds. Killer catch by Harley. Double teamed. So we're getting a break or two. There's 8 seconds left. Can I score a touchdown from here? We can try. I'm going to try a linebacker attack. Again. If they go cover one, I like my chances of going to Holloway. Otherwise, they're doing that. Great defense. All right, so there's 3 seconds to go. We'll kick a field goal. It was worth a shot. That safety was over there just enough. And good play by the corner. So I'm going to try to kick a field goal. And I called the wrong play. Good job, Al. Let's call a timeout. It would help if I call the right play. I'm going to go special teams field goal. Hopefully I can make this. Heisman kicking. We all know it's not the easiest thing in the world. Especially in the new game. Come over here. That should go right through just enough. All right, good deal. So we're tied. Somehow we're tied at half. I'm going to high kick this thing. Nah, actually, we'll just do it like normal. I think our kickoff defense has been pretty good. This is going to the other side. This may go out of bounds. Let's just get a stop. Good job. All right, we're into the half, and it's 10-10. Wasn't that the goofiest half you've ever seen? Just some of the weirdest stuff ever. So 180 to our 228. So we're moving the ball really well. We just had a couple of bad plays in the red zone. They kept us from being up 24-10 or whatever it could have been. They are running the ball super well. Their entire run game is halfback dive and halfback direct. They're just going back and forth between the two. But again, our passing is doing fine. We are doing a great job on third down. Killer third down conversions, but they've only had one chance at it. They're over 0% on it. A ton of turnovers right now, 2 apiece. Again, are we playing 07? Let's go over to individual stats. 17-25, 202 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Westerman has made some insane throws, especially in that second quarter. Running the ball, even with the amount of times I've called halfback direct, we've had 1 successful one. But we've had some decent averages so far, from what we've seen. Receiving, Holloway's got 5 receptions, or Harley with 3, and so on and so forth. But Harley is leading in yards, and he's got the lone touchdown. You go to defense. Coach is leading in tackles. I'm not a big fan of my safeties leading in tackles, especially when he stays back all the time. But it is what it is. Tackles for loss, Newton and Owens. No sacks. 2 interceptions by myself. Now, I'm doing a terrible job playing defense, but I am doing a great job stopping the pass. Run defense, middle linebacker, I'm not doing a great job. Stopping the pass, excellent. So let's see if we can keep that up. Middle of the field, I'm going to let that one go. Let's do another screen. That's always what I like to do in the middle of the field. I'm going to go here. We're going to go halfback screen. And they're going zone. That's that 3-3-5 tight look. I'm going to bring Harley over, maybe get an extra blocker. Get over here. Get a first down, freshman. Good job, 44. Let's get in the groove. I'm going to try. Am I missing anything? Well, let's just go with stick. Thankfully, they've been calling a lot of man today on our passing concepts. Cover 1. Ooh, not a good throw. Had to come back for it. Killer catch by Holloway. I don't think he's had one drop today. Good play on him. 2nd and 3. Like, it would be nice if they went man here. But now they're going zone. So we're going to go back to Holloway. Hopefully we can get a good block or two. And he drops it. Good job. I think that was a good throw. I think it went right in the hands, and he just, I guess it off the shoulder pad. I guess it's still, he should have caught that. Ooh, what am I doing? Ooh, okay, we're doing this. And I accidentally hit the hurry up button. We'll go over here. I went no huddle, and I didn't mean to. Please do not fumble it. I accidentally hit the button. Jeez, what a goofy game. Just got to keep my calm. All right, let's go screen. And they're going man again. Fine by me. At least they got one of their impact guys off the field. Cover 1. We'll go right back to Holloway. Another. Ooh, at least he failed. Ah, shouldn't have juked. Ooh, it's coming back. That's going to be a holding, isn't it? Holding. 1st and 20. All right, so since it's 1st and 20, I'm going to go halfback direct. And maybe we can make a play out of this. Dang it. They're blitzing one in. Perfect defense. I told halfback direct. I can't go right because they're blitzing. I can't go left. That's just the perfect play call. But whenever we do something like that, it just never works. Never understood it. All right, let's go deep. Just bad luck on these directs. I'm going to do something like this. Cover 0. Can he? Oh, double teamed. That ain't good. That's intercepted. Told you. Told you. I did not see that guy go deep. It's just a bad day. I'm sorry. We're just not playing well. Right tackle got destroyed. So I got to go back and look. Was that one of those new plays that I created? See what they done right here? This guy right here, it's a cover 1. But he's down here at the line. And I just didn't see him. Oh, well. But they're on the 3. I'm going to try. Let's take a chance here. I'm going to go cover 0. We're going to try something like this. They're going to go with direct or dive. I guarantee that's what's coming. Somebody needs to get through. Make a tackle. Make a tackle. So he didn't gain much there. They're going cover. Oh, geez. I'm going to go man lock. I would go all out blitz, but I don't trust that if they go off tackle. So let's do something like this. Make a tackle, somebody. Make a tackle. Make a tackle. Good job. So it's 3rd and something. Are they going to go? Let's go cloud. I've been calling a little bit more of that lately. I'm going to do something like this. We need a stop. They're going dive. Make a tack. Dang it. Terrible. They went halfback. They went dive again. Great play call. But my defensive end destroyed. He just goofed up on that. Coach goofed up on that. Just pitiful defense all around. That's all on the defense there. 2 bad missed tackles. And now we're gave them all the momentum in the world. Do something like this. Intercept. Nope. Thank you, coach. All right, good deal. Jeez, what a goof. Don't shoot. All right, so now we got 6 turnovers already. I feel like I'm playing 07. There's that many turnovers today. Wacky, wacky, wacky. So our impact-free safety stepped it up there. Good job, number 2. You're my favorite player. I might get a good thumbnail here. Let me see if I can get that while I'm here. So I don't know what he saw. We can go back. He threw it kind of early. Thankfully, coach was able to get over there and make a play. Something like that will be a good one as well. Let me go ahead and get this one while I'm here. Get that. And just see kind of where we ended up. Are we in the middle of the field? This is what I'm actually looking for. So we're on the left hash. All right. Ah! Got to regroup. I'm going to go back to quick slants.
They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line.
We'll go to somebody.
Sets up with 4 receivers.
Go to the tight end, and he drops it,
Looks to have
and he's hurt.
up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's
What a
too
mess.
serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete.
We can't have a normal game, can we? Just nothing can go normal. Everybody has to get hurt, or it's a turnover, or something goofy. And now he's out. I got to put. Let's do this. Let's try a screen.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22.
We'll go to somebody on the right.
Westerman has 4 receivers
Cover one.
up here. Looking. Wants to throw.
Killer catch. Killer throw. But we didn't get the first. It's 3rd and inches. 3rd and 1.
He allowed the play to develop, which is exactly what you have to do to make this play work.
I would go like halfback direct or something, but I don't trust it. Let's go screen.
On their heels all day.
So Sanders is coming back. That's good.
Ball on the 31.
I think I may leave it as is.
The defense sets up with 5 defensive
Just go pick up a first down like that. Just enough.
Coach, that's a first down.
A good-looking first down, too.
All right. So what do we do from here? Let's go back to stick.
Options out there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30.
And they got both their impact guys right there, just sitting on it.
And this impact linebacker is fired up.
What's it? Great catch by the tight end. He was open for like a millisecond.
Yards on the pickup.
Let's try. Let's go back to screen again.
2nd and 2 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive.
Looks like we'll go to somebody on the left.
Westerman.
Cover one.
Westerman set to go to the air.
Shoot, thank the Lord he dove on that one. Let's just get out of bounds. I don't want that guy to make a play on us.
Look it in. Nice catch.
It's not worth it.
He displayed some great
I'm going to stay here. I'm going to go P. Reed.
It's 1st and 10.
Ugh, that's just a funky looking defense. That's that 3-3-5.
They come out with 4 wide out.
I'm going to just do something like this. Just
And it's caught.
get some yards. Not a whole lot.
They pick up 2 yards on the play action pass.
2nd and 8. We'll try tunnel screen.
It's 2nd down.
This should be interesting.
39.
Hopefully we can get a good block. Hopefully Bennett can actually catch this.
Syracuse
High snap.
comes out in the shotgun. Wants to
Get up
throw
the
it straight.
field. Just
Complete.
that could have been so much worse. So we had the high snap. Pretty much destroyed the entire rhythm of the play.
small portion.
He was able to get the ball, but he got stuck on his route, so he's slow getting off of it. And then, again, we're just lucky we got the yards we did. So that makes it what? 3rd and 3. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to put my tight end back in. I'm going to go back to quick slants.
So another
They're
3rd
going man nickel, which I'm actually happy about. We're going to keep this one simple. We'll just go to Massey.
It's a pass on 3rd.
Wide open. Good deal.
Throw. He
Thankfully, the strong safety was not on him.
They push him out.
So we're on the right hash. I'm going to go direct. Now I think we finally matched up with their directs if we do this. Unfortunately, they're going with, I don't know if this is even going to work or not.
Performance matters the most. They're in the red zone.
Let's just go over here. Just bad. I couldn't go to the right. They had 2 guys just sitting there waiting on it. I don't think I had a chance there. So I went to the left on it. Didn't make a difference. We didn't have a good play on it. So that makes it what? 2nd and 11? What's a good idea? We'll try another screen.
2nd and 11. This is the 10th play of this drive.
We're going to the right. Unfortunately,
Westerman is in the zone and looking to make a play. Throws on
make a
the
play.
foot.
Get some yards out of it. So that makes it what? 3rd
Coach, this quarterback's gone
and
over
5.
yards for the game.
A very impressive performance.
I may try. I think stick. I don't know if we can get the first down with Holloway. It's going to be close.
The orange.
If the throw was good,
He's looking. Wants to throw.
and it was good. Good job, Westerman. Attaboy. All right. They got a player hurt. Their corner is out. So that, if you remember, their biggest weakness on defense is their corners. So that's one guy down for at least a play or two.
And that'll do
And that's end of the 3rd quarter. 10-10.
it. The scoreboard
Just
ends
goofy. All right, so we're around the goal line. Here, I just do direct. That's just my goal line thing. What I am going to do here is I'm going to flip it. I'm going to calm the people down. Let's get everybody down here. Yes. I won't be able to hear what my quarterback's doing. I'm going to flip it. Just stay away from those two impact guys. We'll bring this guy over. High snap. That doesn't help things. Face mask. We're going to decline it, and we're going to get the touchdown. Yes, decline it, touchdown. So we're up. We got the lead somehow. I don't understand it. Just a lot of weird stuff in this game. It's very frustrating and entertaining at the same time. So let's see if our defense can slow down that rushing attack. If they would run the ball more, we would be down like 2 or 3 scores, I would feel like. But they're throwing in some of these passes, and it's just not working. So I guess keep doing it. Maybe they'll have some sense about him. Say, hey, let's just go to our halfback. He's really good. Because we can't stop it. There he goes. See, that's the other guy. That's our backup. Let's go cover 2. So their corner is out. Their top corner, which means they are just really hurting a corner. So we'll keep going to the outside on them. I went the wrong way. That was my fault. But a good stop by one of the linebackers, or was that the defensive end? I couldn't tell. 2nd and 9. I'm going to go Tampa 2. Notice the hesitation in my voice on that. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but we'll try something like this. I still think they're going to run it. Halfback direct. Somebody make a tackle. See, I would not have made a good play there. Not at all. So I'm glad the AI handled it for me. All right, so we're going to go. It's 3rd and long. We're going to go cloud. Now, the last time we had this situation, what happened? They went like halfback dive and got the first. I can't get around the guy. Get him. Shoo, good job, Waters. The cool Waters. Oh, my gosh. Huge play right there. So we're going to get the ball back. We're going down the field. We're going to try to score another touchdown. Remember, they're really hurting a corner. So let's keep attacking those corners. Do something like this. I'm going to go gun 5 wide. We haven't called this any today, but it's the same screen concept we've been calling pretty much all day. There's a slot screen. Let's go ahead and try that one. Who's going to get this one? Looks like it's going to be Singleton. Just nobody blocked. I don't know what happened there, but nobody blocked. Let's go stick. We'll go to somebody on the right, more than likely. Wide open. Not a good throw. And I think we may have lost a yard. Just a bad throw. Kind of stopped the whole thing. So it's 3rd and 9. I'm going to try halfback corner again. This will be a complete wasted opportunity if we can't do anything on this drive. Let's see if we can convert. Watch out. It's not a good throw. He overshot it. I didn't put any English on it or anything. It was just up to him to make a good throw, and he just was off. So that was a wasted opportunity. So we're going to have to punt it again. Westerman did not look good on that drive. You need your impact quarterbacks to play better. And that was just not his best. We'll high snap it just so he doesn't do anything with it. So let's get back on defense and see if we can stop him again. I'm going to go back to man. I'm going to do the under front again. Just see if we can get that backside defensive end to help out. Like if they go counter or something, they're going to die. Ah, there he goes, right up the gut. Gets like 10 yards. Makes no sense that they can do that, but they do. What do you do with it? You can't. You do nothing with it. You sit there and take it. All right, let's go. They're going 2nd and inches. I guess they'll go dive or direct on this one. Dive. Yep, right up the gut. Fullback again. And a face mask. Good job. Good job. That's exactly what we needed. We need to give them yards. 15 yards. Even better. Good job, Johnson. They do not need our help. I'm going to try a zone blitz. I'm just going to throw something different. Maybe they'll react weird to it.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
I'm going to do something like this. Halfback dive again. Is that what it was? They're just calling dive and direct back and forth over and over again. Let's go, man.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line.
I'm going to try that under front again.
It's up in the eye.
Play action. He's wide open over there. Somebody get him. Go, just
Fullback Jackson brings him down.
first down.
Heads-up play by the quarterback.
Yep, they're moving a change. That's the first down.
We'll go back to cover 2, man.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Now they're getting balanced and making it look decent.
Two tight ends here.
Halfback toss. Great stop.
With a takedown. Not much help from his blockers, and he's only able to gain a yard.
I'm going to try zone. We'll go Tampa 2.
Second and 9 coming up here.
So Johnson's not even out there. Let's do something like this. Please do not run to the left.
West Virginia comes out with two tight ends. Looking, throws down the middle.
Good job, safeties. That was a good tag team effort right there. And I thought I was going to goof up by taking over Coach. I thought he was going to make an easy catch right there, but no. Coach steps right on in and makes a play. Best player on our team. All right, 3rd and 9. 2 minutes to go. So if for some reason if they can't convert this, will they go for it?
This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands.
Let's see if I can get around this tackle.
Is feeling it, and he wants the football in his
We need a stop in the worst way.
back to pass. Steps up. He's
Get him, get him, get him. Oh. Shoot, great defense, everybody. I almost got the sack. I went inside on the tackle this time, and we almost got a pick. Ooh, that's why he plays defense, because he can't catch. So they're going to punt it. We need a safe return. Nothing goofy happen around the goal line. Remember what happened in the Oklahoma game.
the Mountaineers.
He needs to blast this thing into the end zone.
Harley
Get out of the way. Let that thing go in the end zone. Thank you.
going to be down in the end zone for a
So what do we do from here? I probably need to run the ball. Like, we can go just basic dive. And I don't know if this will work. They got 8 guys in the box.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
I'm just trying to think, hey, can we run some clock?
come out in the shotgun.
Get up the field. Just enough for a first down.
West Virginia
That should have been caught in the backfield. But thankfully his speed got past everybody. Just enough. 1st and 10. Offensive line. I'm going to go trips over. We haven't called anything from this play, from this formation today. I just don't use it as often as I should. I'm going to flip choice just to give him something different.
It's 1st and 10.
And we're going to hand the ball off. This is going to go to Heath again.
Back in the gun.
Get up the field. There we go. Just don't fumble it. First down. They're going to call another timeout.
The timeout.
And to be honest, we probably needed to do the same thing. I'm going to go back here. Now, I got J.D. Hill. This is my backup quarterback. This is his little sub package. I would do basic handoff, but that play's been kind of been glitchy on me as of late. Let's try halfback dive and see if it works.
1st and 10. Ball on the
And they're going
48-yard line.
dime. We may be able to go right up the gut. Let's snap it here.
In the shotgun.
Get up the field. Face mask.
There we go.
Thank you. First down.
That play. Let's see what the
So minute 42. Is it a 5 or a 15? It's a 5. We'll accept it. So now we're just moving right up the field with the run game, and I'm loving it.
Penalty for grabbing his face mask.
Let's give Heath a break, and let's do a basic handoff to Massey.
ball on the 42-yard line.
And we're going to let that clock roll. This is my 4th quarter rule.
The orange.
Let it run. They're out of timeouts, if I'm not mistaken. So can I run out the clock with taking a victory formation? I think I may be off a few seconds. Let's just do something like this. Hand the ball off.
He juked him
Get a
out.
block there. Just get down. And now that's game over.
Just a simple
Game over.
play here. The quarterback gives
If I done my math right, yes, that should be game over.
Boy, I tell you.
Well, what a game. I don't know how you felt about it, but that was nerve-wracking. I felt
Ball on the 20.
flustered that entire game. But I kept my cool in most parts. Just
They come out in a nickel.
so this one is the most memorable game of the season so far, and it's not even close. Just all the weirdness, especially that first half. Man, it was all time weird. A lot of turnovers, interceptions. but we got past it. And our defense stopped their run game, but again, I felt like they threw the ball too much. We're going to check out their stats here in a minute. Oh, so they had one timeout left. It shouldn't matter. I'm going to do this. Yeah, it shouldn't make a difference. Oh my gosh. But hey, we won. That's all that matters. We won the game. We probably would have won by like 3 touchdowns if we didn't have those 2 turnovers early. Those 2 bad fumbles, just bad breaks there. But we overcame their halfback direct and dive combo. Even though they probably should have done more of it, honestly. And that's it. Last snap. And the final score is going to be 17-10. Low scoring. But a lot of that was turnovers. There was, what, a total of 5 maybe on the day? We'll check that out here soon. Oh, my head hurts. That game was just all over the place. But as long as you win, that's all that matters. That first half, I was really getting worried. I'm like, do we even have a chance here? But we did. We held in there. We just kept on playing. Thankfully, they didn't have a ton of talent. They had a really good halfback. I thought their quarterback wasn't all that good today. So let's check out some stats. 243 to our 386. We had 73 yards rushing. Of course, we ran the ball on that last drive. Every play was a run. But 313 yards passing. 72% to their 25. The key, though, was 6 total turnovers. I hate games like this. Thankfully, it doesn't happen too often in this game, but sometimes it will. But 3 apiece, just ugly. The whole thing was pure ugliness. I think there was plenty of penalties, too. There was 4 penalties. We had the majority of them. You go to individual stats. So Westerman, overall, he played really well. 313 yards. We only had the 1 touchdown. We just couldn't get in the end zone enough. He had 1 interception. I'm trying to think what that interception was. I don't even remember. Oh, that deep ball. That was just a good play by that safety. But running the ball, Heath had a good average. Massey had a good average. So we tried to be efficient as we could there. And I didn't want to run so much direct like we did. But if they're going to run 18 directs, I don't at least mind running 4 or 5. But receiving, Holloway had 8 receptions. He was killer today. I don't think he had 1 drop. Maybe he had 1. Maybe that screen that he dropped. Otherwise, he had a killer game. Heath with 5, Bennett with 4. Just a lot of guys got to catch the ball today, as you can tell. You go to yards, it was kind of a mix. Everybody kind of played their part. Harley with 95. I don't even think he had 1 catch in the second half. Massey was 64 and so on and so forth. But the 1 touchdown went to Harley on the play of the game, which was that post route over the middle. Just an incredible throw. Maybe the best throw Westman's thrown since he's been here. Let's go over to defense. So Johnson led. I led in tackles, but honestly, I didn't do any of that. I pretty much controlled the defensive tackle most of the day because I just didn't trust myself against the run. But he had the awesome interception, too. If you go to tackles for loss, Newton, Waters, Johnson, and Owens. Sacks, none. But you go to interceptions. I had the 2 interceptions, and those were really fun. And Coach had that killer interception as well. So let's go over the box score. So they won the first. We won the second. Nobody won the third. And we done just enough in the fourth to get the win. Low scoring game, but entertaining as well. I'm glad that it's over with, though. Again, that was just very, very hectic. Thankfully, I didn't go completely off the rails. So let's go ahead and sim the week. We got stuff to look at. We may get in the top 25 now. It'll be close. We were on the fringe of it anyways. We'll see who we got next. Oh my gosh. 4-1. Another good start. 1 step closer to maybe winning a 3-peat conference championship. So we got Pitt coming up. So keep that in mind. Let's go to the top 25. So Oregon State won. Then you got Oklahoma State over Texas Tech. That was a killer game right there. Would like to see that one. Oklahoma won. LSU. Then you have Georgia beating Kentucky in overtime. For Virginia, Wisconsin, Minnesota. Then you have Arizona State over USC. They're now number 1. Then you got Texas getting upset by Kansas State. NC State won. Miami won. Then you got Tennessee winning. You got Florida over Alabama. Cal, Texas A&M won. And then you have Nebraska, Iowa, Purdue, and Florida State. So not a lot of upsetters. You only see like maybe 2 or 3 a week compared to like 12 a week like you see in the new game. I hope they can fix some of that later on. Let's go over to in-season recruiting. All right, here are the 4 guys. Do we have anybody else lingering? We got a defensive tackle that's still kind of keeping us there, but I don't know if we'll ever get to him by the time somebody can commit from one of these 4. But let's look at here. Leroy McGrew, still number 1 on the list. That's good. We just need to find that positive pitch. The good thing is he's given a bunch of stuff that he doesn't like, so we can use process of elimination to figure out what he's into. Then you got Zach Spinner. We know what he likes. He's got that positive pitch. That's great. Then we got an official visit ready for Charles Harris. We're going to have him come for the... Ooh, looks like we got a Thursday night game right there. Cincinnati, that's cool. Let's go with Rutgers. Just the earlier the better. Then you go with Jordan Floyd, middle linebacker. We're still in the same shape. So we're in great shape for all 4 of these guys still. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls. You got Arizona State, LSU, A&M, Virginia, NC State, USC, so on and so forth. Where are we? We are 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 30th in the country in the coaches, and we are 1, 2. So we're 29th in the media poll. So another couple more wins. I think we can crack at the top 25. Let's go to Heisman Watch. Westerman will not be on here. He only had the 1 touchdown. We just didn't score enough today. But you got quarterback for Texas A&M. Then you got a halfback for Texas A&M, or a halfback for Maryland. So it looks like the ACC is well represented this week. You go to Players of the Week nationally. Halfback for UCF had a killer game, and Virginia middle linebacker Antonio Smith had 4 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 10 tackles for loss. Gee whiz. That's a great game. No wonder he's the MVP of the week. Then you go to the conference. Quarterback for Cincinnati had a really good game, 284 yards, 3 touchdowns. If we probably had 1 more passing touchdown, Westerman probably could have won that one, but it just didn't work out. But Rodney Johnson, the one game where I don't use him a lot, just because I just didn't trust myself trying to make tackles, he ended up winning Big East Conference Player of the Week on the defense side, which is pretty cool. Again, those 2 interceptions were huge. Go to conference standings. We got Pitt coming up. Keep that in mind. So we are number 1 on the list so far in Louisville. There are only 2 undefeated teams left. There's already a bunch of other ones I've already got a loss. It's just an average conference. It is what it is. Thankfully, we're taking advantage of it. But you go to injuries. We don't have any there, but Westerman, Heath, and Harley, that's been pretty consistent so far. And Lawrence, who's still a leading tackle, even though he did not play today, he's not going to play in the next game either. But Spencer should be back at least. Then you got Peterson and Johnson. Let's go check out Pitt. Wow, they got a bunch of players hurt. Defensive end, a tackle, an outside linebacker. You look at their last game, they got beat by Rutgers. Looks like their quarterback isn't doing a whole lot. Looks like they got a running back doing okay. But every bit of that just screams average to me. Now, they got one guy leading in tackles and in sacks. But that's what we got coming up, Pitt. We've beat them every time we've played them so far in this dynasty. Hopefully we can continue that. We got a little bit more talent than they do. Now, they run a pro-style offense, but they don't do much offensively, but their defense looks pretty solid across the board. But we'll see what happens, and hopefully we can get the win. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.